We're gonna roll up our sleeves for this one. Man, I've been excited. You guys have probably seen some of the videos I've done lately. Maybe you haven't, who knows? Today we're gonna be covering another smart home product that I've been super excited to get into. I've seen this brand all over the place. Tons of streamers, YouTubers have them, and this is just a newer version of that. So this is a two-part video. We're gonna be covering the Nanoleaf canvas. We're gonna do a quick unboxing, and then I'm actually gonna set it up in home and test it out with all the smart home products that I have. All right, let's run it. So a couple things I thought was really cool about the Nanoleaf, especially the canvas, is the square nature and what you can do with those squares. More so on the technology side. This is not only touch enabled, but it has a real-time music sync. That is something, if you go with products like the Hue home theater system, you actually have to buy a $230 hub and then spend another $130 on two separate lights. That's almost $400 to get something that it does sync with music. So having this built in for the value that you get here is great. This does pair with my Alexa devices. So I use my Hue lights with Alexa, and I have two Alexa speakers. Now I'm gonna be adding the Nanoleaf. Let's see how these look just out of the box. So I thought this was pretty cool. They go ahead and they give you some designs here that you can mock up and tell you how many tiles this is gonna take in order to make this happen. And then they obviously show you, hey, this is kind of how everything connects together. Super easy. Well, we'll find out when we set it all up how easy this actually is. And then they get you the tile. And these are actually much lighter and thinner than I expected, which is why I was shocked there was 9 in the box itself. And you can see here on the back, what we have is a couple different options for plugging in. So you have, this is how you attach your other tiles down here at these pegs. So they just use like a command strip, and that's what will stick to the wall, whatever you're using. So they have like a really nice recessed panel. So this sits flush against the wall, but that recessed panel allows for any type of connection cables to sit really flat against the wall, leaving no kind of off-kilter or obscure looking panel that's sitting on the wall. And then you see 4 different individual panels on this panel, which is probably a lighting node, meaning that each 4 could have their own programmed lighting. And I don't know if that's gonna be a fade from here to here, or if it's a solid color that you can fade all the way up, across, diagonal. Not 100% certain there, but we'll find out because we're gonna set it all up. So this is the power node. So this one is going to be your touch enabled, obviously pretty simple, but you have your next rhythm scene, shuffle scenes, next color scene, adjust brightness, and power on and off. So this is all touch enabled down here. Yeah, it's touch. There's not really a tactile feel to it. So I would say that's touch, although I'm sure it's a soft rubber button rather than an actual LED display that you're tapping on. It's not like your phone display. This is an actual button. It's just a very soft push. All right, let's see what's over here. How long is the cord that comes with it? Judging by what I see here, this is probably at least 10 feet, if not 12 feet. If this is too short, your options are limited. You're not gonna be able to find an adapter for this other than an extension cord, which is kind of ugly. That's why you don't buy the cheap brands. So first and foremost, they give you these, what they call a linker device. And really all it is probably some aluminum with a little bit of copper, and it will basically join the 2 circuits together so they work together, which is nice, I like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 linkers. These are your mounting strips. These go onto those flat panel ridges right here and adhere to the wall. Is this their logo? Oh, it is. Ha, it's a Nanoleaf. Brr. Durr. Nanoleaf. Duh. We're gonna transfer. Let me take a drink. Okay, now that we've taken this out of the box and we know exactly what comes with the Nanoleaf canvas, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. So let's transfer over to my office where we're gonna set this up and test it out with all the smart features that we can use with it. Alexa, turn off my canvas. Alexa, turn on my office canvas. So we're gonna give this a shot. It's called the sound bar, and I'm gonna go ahead and play a song by a friend of mine. So you heard me play some music. I did try to set this up with my Alexa. Sorry for hitting that. It didn't really work as well as I wanted to. I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna do a video later on how to integrate this into your smart home. This is more of a first impressions and kind of what the process is like getting this canvas set up. I know it's been out for a while. Many of you already know that. There's tons of support out there, but hey, it can never hurt to have a first-hand look and feel of how this product works. As far as the scene selection, let me show you guys what I've been able to find so far. It's not bad. There's tons of stuff to select from. So you have like music you can do. You have different kind of puzzle pieces. Bam, let's do whack-a-mole. There's a ton that you can play with. As far as setup and installation, it is a little involved. Number one, you're gonna want to actually pair this device to your phone before you put it on the wall. So plug it into power, download the app, pair it with your device because it's gonna either wanna use NFC or a QR code to verify that this device is yours. After that, it's gonna give you some layout designs and how you wanna lay yours out. And if you don't pair that first and figure out how you wanna lay all of your tiles out, you could end up messing up and then having to pull them off the wall, which I had to do on one of them, and then rearranging your tiles, which I definitely did. Would I buy this again? So far, yeah, I'd buy it again. As far as comparing to some of the Phillips Hue products that I've tried their little Go lamp. I've tested out a few of their lights and they're really not that great. They're not bright at all. Just the way they work is kind of funky for this type of application. So for here in this room, in this purpose, I would absolutely buy it again. So to keep it super simple for today, that's all I'm really gonna cover. Just wanted to go over the unboxing, first impressions, and the setup and how easy it was. But again, I am gonna do a video later on pairing this in with your smart home, how to do that and how well it works. This is one of my favorite subjects. It's a very, very popular subject and it's just fun to tinker around with. So as always, you guys, I appreciate you watching the video. And if you made it this far, please definitely give it a like and please subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends, let them know what we're doing here. And as always, I will catch you in the next video.